One of my favorites.
South Dakota has a huge meth problem. If you go to AlanCoxShow.com, we've posted the commercial for you that the taxpayers in South Dakota, and mind you, we have skin in this game. We have many, many bureau chiefs in South Dakota. We're well represented in the Dakotas, right? I didn't zoom in on one. I guess I should have. Where do we have a pin in South Dakota? I might not have a name, but I know we have pins in
Sioux Falls.
Sioux Falls.
And Harney Peak.
There you go.
It's Rapid City.
I was going to say, I bet they've got a meth problem in Harney Peak, boy.
Yeah. Harney Peak is just a peak.
The taxpayers of
Rapid
South
City.
Dakota spent $400,000 with an ad agency to get a meth prevention ad campaign out to the people. And it's taken a lot of heat today because the tagline is meth, we're on it.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
I like it.
You know, obviously they mean, hey, we're on solving this problem. But otherwise, yeah, everybody already knows you're on it, South Dakota.
Well, in the video that, like, on the post that I made at AlanCoxShow.com, it makes it sound like, okay, right now there's about half the population using meth. We're trying to get to 100%, and we're on it.
That's right.
On the case.
They show a farmer, they show a school marm.
A high school football player.
Yeah.
I'm on meth.
I'm on it too. So am I.
So am I.
I'm on meth.
Meth is not someone else's problem. It's everyone in South Dakota's problem. And we need everyone to get on it.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
I'm on it too.
Meth, we're on it. Well, there you go. I mean, is that, do you think that gets the desired
I don't know.
point across? It's certainly provocative.
I'm not an ad guy. We've done our ads in the past.
Yeah.
Papa Giuseppe's.
I have a feeling, though, that if they had
didn't
come,
really catch on.
I think if they had come to you, you're a
have
creative
ideas.
guy, South Dakota had come to you and said, hey, Bill, we've got $400,000, and we need you to help us come up with an anti-meth campaign. You probably would have done better than meth. We're on it.
I got a few ideas. How about, what's one of the biggest things that you associate with meth?
No teeth.
No teeth. So, first one I got, smile more, meth less.
I like that. Yes.
Or it could be like, asking for someone's, I don't know what the answer is to all this. So what is your method? Get it? Method.
Why did you ask us if we got it? When meth is part of the word method.
I just imagined that they would have like a little
like a
scroll.
method to your madness?
Yeah.
Do you get it? Do you get what I did?
Yeah.
I just
get
imagined
it. It's
there would
very
be
good.
a screen in it. There would be a scroll and it says meth.
All right.
They just add an OD. Well, yeah, meth, OD.
Method.
Where can
And-
meth, period, OD, method, stop the madness.
What's your
All right.
method?
Method to the madness. We're working it out.
All right.
Okay,
I
what
got,
do you
I
got?
got other ideas.
Yep.
You want to be current, right? What's everybody
Absolutely.
else dealing with? The rest of the country is dealing
Fentanyl.
with fentanyl, opioids. That's where the problem is.
Meth
You
feels
wanna-
almost old school.
It feels old school. So that's why this one is to shame them for being a little behind. And it's meth. Is it 2005? Come on. Do opioids like everyone else.
I like that one too. Do
Yeah.
opioids like everybody else. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all right. Yeah, because you're like, meth? Who even knows about that anymore?
Right.
Maybe fentanyl hasn't made its way that far north
guess
yet
not.
to hit South Dakota, where they're all like, man, I can't wait till the fentanyl gets here.
All right.
Yep.
Why is meth so popular to people that haven't done meth? Why do we know so much about meth? Because of a very popular show,
Breaking Bad.
I was going to say
and that's why I think that we use the popularity of Breaking Bad to bring the message and say, did you even watch Breaking Bad? Quit messing around.
That one's good too. These are all kind of the more you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get Mike Tyson to say that?
Yes.
Quit messing around.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. That's a great
He'll be our
idea.
spokesperson. There you go. See?
Yeah, there you go.
You could get him for a hell of a lot less than
Screw-
$400,000.
Screw their
too.
advertising team. We got this. Quit messing around.
All right.
I'm Mike Tyson. Quit messing around, South Dakota.
He's going to kick all our ass.
Uh-huh.
People like to do drugs in a social setting, right?
Yeah.
And if you are afraid that you're going to lose like family or friends over doing drugs, you might not do them. It's like reverse peer pressure.
Yep.
So I think this slogan would help with that. And you say, "Don't meth with me."
Kind of playing off.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like Poundcake might have beat you to the punch there. No one's fault. But
Right.
yeah.
And then clean up your meth. I like that one.
Yeah.
And then this one I couldn't quite figure out how to do it, but it's so close to, so maybe we can just throw this one out there and we can all workshop it together. But you know those mesothelioma commercials they do. So
Okay.
Mesothelioma.
so it's like you just play an ad that says, if you or your loved ones have been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to being a toothless idiot.
There you go.
Something like that.
What about red mama hats?
What, red mama hats?
Yeah. Mama hats. M-A-M-A.
Mama hat.
Make America meth again.
Oh, okay, make America. Okay, there you go. Make America meth again. I think we're trying to.
Hey, they said it.
Hey.
We're on it.
Yeah, we're on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe that would work.
Although that makes it sound like you want people to, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it's still.
But what better way to move fentanyl from the front pages and maybe return meth to its former glories?
Yeah.
Right? Hey, forget fentanyl. That's a killer. Meth, you can clearly do for a while. You know, hence Faces of Meth. You'd have people day 1 and then year 3.
Yeah.
Fentanyl can kill you like that, right?
People love it. Transformation Tuesday.
They really
Just
do.
do it with meth.
It's very exciting for a lot of people.
How do people learn, like, what dose is okay to take? Like, how do you not overdose your first time taking it?
Trial and error.
But, like, your error is
Some
you
people
die.
do. Some people do.
Your first time.
Some people do.
Like, I just wanted a little pick-me-up. I just want to try something new. Dead.
Speaking of Cardi B, everybody remembers Charles Cornell. This is the guy who plays the piano along with Cardi B clips. She got Swisher Sweet Uggs a while ago, and that clip went viral. This guy he would take Cardi
goofing
B
around,
Instagram
yeah.
posts,
Yeah.
and he would synchronize playing his piano to it.
None of you bitches got these exclusive Swisher Sweets Uggs. What's poppin'? Look at my Uggs.
Yeah, so he plays that. He's got a new one, though.
For the holiday season.
For the holiday season. Her, Cardi B making noise.
Making noise. That's all.
That's what she does.
Basically, she just her screaming and he turned it into a song. Yeah.
And by the way, it would be different if she opened her mouth and had a tiny little tongue. But she opens her mouth and has a huge tongue. It looks like a ping pong paddle.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, Cardi B, if she was not famous, I don't know if I would like her because she's the girl in the cafeteria.
Why do you like her?
Well, because I like her music and I think she's dope, but like I would not get to know her if she was in like high school because she's
too annoying.
She is the loudest bitch in the cafeteria. She laughs the loudest. She's like, "Bitch, let me tell you."
No, but
Oh,
she just did a thing the other day where she was like, I didn't know who said I was loud. Oh, where did I see that?
She is
like, "Who-"
loud.
I know, but somebody called her loud, and apparently she took umbrage with that. Anyway, here's Charles Cornell playing Cardi B Jingle Bells. I mean, so, you know, if the dog's barking for holiday music doesn't trip your trigger, maybe the Cardi B.
They should play this on Kiss.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's horrible.
Yeah, Java Joel should be having this in regular rotation over
I mean,
there.
it's hilarious, and I think it's funny that he did that. But she is so grating. I cannot handle it.
Yeah. He did one for I'm listening to it in one ear.
Yeah.
He did one for Kids Bop Karen.
Oh, really? I want to hear that. They're listening to Kids Bop.
Yeah. But I also don't know if he has cursing. I don't think that he does.
I don't think so.
But I don't know. Yeah, he did the piano to Kids Bop Karen, the woman who stuck her head in the Uber. It's like, calm down. Went viral for a week.
Her hand, calm down.
I'm saying sorry.
She thinks it's cute that her driver almost hit my kids, and she thinks she needs to take a video of it instead of apologizing like a saint.
Stopping in the middle of the road is gonna help?
You being a bitch is gonna help?
Did she get to the Kids Bop part?
I don't know. I don't want to hit the dump button because there's a lot of cursing in that, and I don't know.
But we've listened to it before, and I don't think she curses until
I'm
after.
saying sorry.
Okay.
She thinks it's cute that her driver almost hit my kids, and she thinks she needs to take a video of it instead of apologizing like a saint.
Stopping in the middle of the road is gonna help?
You being a bitch is gonna help?
I didn't say anything.
I don't know. Calm down. Calm down. And you know what? That didn't upset me. But the bitch ass hoe
Sorry.
that told me to calm down. What I'd like you to do is apologize instead of being a bitch.
You're calling me sorry, but you're calling me a bitch. So set an example.
I'm sorry. My kids can't hear me calling you a bitch.
Your window's open.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop.
God, what a psycho.
That guy really does a lot of work for those.
Yeah.
Well, it'll take a while to
They
get.
can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop.
Yeah.
With the little bop in it.
But that's also, usually those people get tracked down on social media and they lose their jobs and things like that. I feel like she kind of came and went. Kids Bop, because she didn't punch anybody.
Yeah, I don't think she'll lose her job over that. I think
She was like, please.
I think they
someone
already know how terrible she is at her job.
Yeah, she's miserable.
Like the people, like everybody makes fun of her behind her back. Like she's a miserable person.
But also, I hope that her children, in a weird way, I hope that her kids are young enough where their friends aren't making fun of them at school.
Yeah.
Like if the kids were 3 and 4,
they're fine.
That might not get to their peers, but if the kids were like 8 and 9, they'd be like, "Oh my God, I saw your mom.
Yeah.
What a psycho
Also, if
your
you're-
mom is."
Like, what's the cutoff age for Kids Bop? I feel like if by
9?
the time I would say 8 even. Yeah. I don't think I would listen to it.
I
mean, I
think it's
never
for
listened
ages,
to it, but
ages 6 to 8. But I wanted the actual recordings. I don't want no stupid kids singing.
Well, fortunately, as an adult, you have the option to not listen to Kids Bop.
I know, but when I wanted to buy my Vanessa Carlton album, I wanted the actual album. I didn't want.
now that is the worst sex playlist. Just any Kids Bop.
Any Kids Bop?
Any Kids Bop.
Okay.
Could you hook up while Kids Bop was on?
No, I could not.
Well, maybe you just haven't put yourself to the test.
I don't want to try that test.
Yeah, earlier in the show, we were playing the worst music to have sex to. There was a playlist, worst songs to have sex to. And Kids Bop Thrift Shop was on there, right?
What?
Ironically, so
That's
was
right.
Vanessa Carlton. So if you can get a rod to this.
The kids are not singing this.
What about Fruit Salad by the Wiggles?
Fruit salad.
This is an old one, right?
Yummy.
Oh my God, murder me.
There's some people that would be into this.
I know I would be.
Murder me.
Salad. Yummy.
It's got the word yummy yummy in it.
Yeah.
In my tummy.
Because in the middle, he's like, take a banana. I'd be like, yeah, take this banana.
Take my banana.
I'd be down with the lime and the coconut song while I'm making love.
Yeah, I feel like that's old school wiggle. Like they have a girl in there now, but when my older kids were little, they had, because they're Australian, like one of the guys was like an Aboriginal or something. He was like a legit Bushman that they had in there.
What's going on?
Remember Crazy Frog? Remember
No,
the
I
Beverly Hills Cop theme song?
Oh,
Everybody
yeah, I know
was
that
playing
song.
this
Yeah,
ringtone 15 years ago.
Yeah, I remember that.
All right.
I didn't know that was how it started, though. With the
This is not redone by Kids Bop. Get out of here.
No, it's Celine Dion.
just a.
But this would make
mood
you
killer.
cry. You don't want to
Yeah.
cry while you're having sex.
Yeah, that's
Might
after.
make things more moist.
Ugh. In your eyes. That's not where you want to be moist.
I'll have them drop somewhere.
He's just gonna be like, all right, let's do this.
We're about to waste that lube. Are you kidding me?
God. Why spit on my hand when I just cry into it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Tiny Tim?
No.
No?
No.
All right.
What's this movie, the movie that was from?
Oh, I don't know.
It was in, I can do the safety dance.
I mean, it's got safety in it. I
Yeah.
feel like at least there's a halfway good message in it.
You can't, you're going to put a condom on.
Yes.
You're going to be safe.
How about kung fu fighting? Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Oh, I could definitely do that.
Okay.
I could definitely bang the kung fu fighting.
Okay. What about Narwhals by Mr. Weeble? I don't know this song. Remember the hamster dance song?
Oh, hamster dance. Oh, no. I feel like I could go down on a girl to this. Just keep that rhythm going.
Yeah. Right. Imagine, all joking aside, imagine you've got a playlist going. You've got a lady over at Squifle Tower, right? She's christening your apartment.
Yep.
You're breaking some champagne against the hull, as it were. Mm-hmm. And then the hamster dance comes on. Does she stop? Does she plow through? Because you're not going to say anything because it's a goof.
Yeah.
Is she going to say something? And if she doesn't, does that automatically put her in wife material column?
No, I mean, weird thing to say.
Huh.
I'm not looking for a wife.
No, I know you're not looking for one. I'm just saying,
But I wouldn't even...
theoretically, down the road you go, well,
maybe.
She didn't say anything when the hamster dance came up.
I think you have to acknowledge it.
You'd have to acknowledge it.
You'd have to acknowledge it.
All right.
Probably in a way that would make me feel old.
Understood.
Because hamster dance, this is like 99, right?
It was around there.
Yeah.
This is like when MP3s first started to be a thing.
Yeah.
And yeah.
You go to like a GeoCities site and it would be embedded on the
a
page
wave
already.
file.
Yeah.
How about Graduation by Vitamin C? Remember Graduation by Vitamin C?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Trapped in the Closet, chapters 1 through 5. That could work. Anyway.
Vitamin C, that's the one song that does make me cry, for real, for real. Whenever
What do you mean one song? You rattle off songs all the time that make you cry.
Mostly Celine Dion, but like...
But that's another one.
You mean
Vitamin
that's a non-Celine
Yeah, because
song?
it honestly makes me think about high school. And it makes me sad.
Really? Boy, you must have had a great... For all of your tales of being a closeted gay man in high school, it sounds like you had a great time.
No,
I would not shed a tear thinking about high school.
But no, I think about what should have been or what could have been had I don't know, had I done something different. I dream about the high school that I wanted to have versus the one I actually had. That's all.
What? You'd cry over thinking about the high school that you could have had.
because now high school's over and I can't go back and redo it. So it makes me sad.
Who would want to? It's like, as soon as I'm out of high school, awesome. So long, losers.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
How would you have preferred to have redone high school?
Well, I went to a vocational high school, so my home school, Oberlin, like, I didn't really get to know, like, the high schoolers there. There was a bunch of people that I graduated with that I didn't really recognize.
Oh, I see what you mean.
All so well. So
they were like in the main thing. You were off doing the...
Yeah, they were at Oberlin High School, and I went to the vocational high school. So some of the people I'm walking past, I'm like, they're just close to my last name.
So why didn't you go to Oberlin High School?
How it works is the vocational program, they take your electives and count that towards like a trade. So instead of going to your Oberlin High School, instead of going to your home school, you are bused to the
No, I understand I understand the logistics.
What?
But why go to a vocational high school? Like, you weren't going to be a carpenter.
I didn't think about that at the time. I had something to prove, and I went there all 4 years. I was in a special program.
They have a special program at the vocational school?
Yep.
Which means what?
I went all 4 years instead of going for 2. I was in the career readiness program
Because
freshman year.
when you went in, you're like, I'm going to be a carpenter?
I just wanted to get out of Oberlin.
You didn't want to go to Oberlin High School?
At that time, because I was hiding some things. I was suppressing
Right,
some
but I would
things.
imagine what you were hiding would be harder to hide at a vocational high
He
school.
was trying to overcompensate.
I was trying to overcompensate,
okay,
and also
okay.
I had Oberlin.
You were trying to butch it up.
He tried to overcompensate by taking a woodworking class.
Well, I graduated Oberlin. I graduated with a class of '98. JVS, I had kids from all over the county, so
Yeah.
it was a way for me to make friends and expand my horizons. So
They're
that's
like, why
I
is
did it.
Poundcake always carving mortars and pestles in here? In woodshop class.
So yeah, it just makes me cry because I'm like, oh, that time has passed.
Yeah, and we're all the better for it. Even if you have a great time in high school, right? Mazel tov. A lot of people don't. Once you're out, you're out.
I just got like dead homies and stuff that I think about when I hear that song.
Well, we all got dead homies, but you're dead homies.
I do.
I understand.
I got like 3.
So then you're not crying because of high school. You're crying because your friends are dead.
No, it's mostly because of high school, but like also that too.
All right, well, listen.
Well, now when I hear the song, I'm going to cry because I'll remember this conversation.
Yeah. Billy, you okay? Yeah, I was just remembering a conversation that went nowhere on the air. All right, let me break. 35192 on a text, AlanCoxShow.com. Use carding in the keyword search. You can join us on